So I've talked about refinance mania in other videos, and I'm sure you've seen the news. Rates are low, people are refinancing. That's great. So what I want to share with you today is how to know if you're dealing with a total scammer and what some of the red flags are. This is lenders behaving badly at its finest. And where I am seeing lenders being ridiculous right now is in what they're mailing out. Yes. So I'm very lucky in that the people I work with are funny and they know that this type of stuff is catnip for me. So I've had a bunch of clients recently sending me the letters that they're getting from other lenders with the offers of what they're being offered. So the one that made me laugh last night is I'm very familiar with the client situation and it wouldn't benefit them to refinance. However, this company sent her this mailing that's like, you qualify for $50,000 out and your rate is going to be this. You're already pre-approved. We're going to close you in 10 days. And here's the real bait, guys. If you close with us, here's a prepaid credit card for $100. It literally had a prepaid credit card that they would activate with $100 if she refinanced now. Okay. No legitimate lender is going to send you anything like that. They're never going to say you're pre-approved to take a certain amount of money out because every lender knows that until we look at all of your data and what's going on, even if we did your loan last year, there's a very good chance that things have changed and you won't necessarily qualify for that. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But no one would send out a prepaid credit card. That's a new OMG. Right? Like, first of all, if you're thinking that, well, yeah, I want to work with them because they'll give me a prepaid credit card, please shop their rates. Just please. Like, it's just going to like the lowest common denominator. They're like, hey, we're going to give them a $20 Starbucks card and they'll work. It's just no. Okay. So that type of stuff you want to watch out for. Does it look crazy? Right? Because there's people who treat mortgages like it's not a big deal. And I always think that's a red flag. It's the biggest debt you most likely will have in your entire life. It shouldn't be treated like getting a movie ticket or like, I even think opening a credit card is more serious than that. So you want to make sure they're taking it seriously. And if anyone's ever saying you're pre-approved for a certain amount and they haven't run your credit or talked to you, it's garbage. It's just not real. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is if it looks too good to be true, it is. Read the terms. Yes. So what happens is you might get one in the mail, and a client sent me, I got a couple of these last night. It was a very busy texting night. And it said, VA rates have gone down. You qualify for this VA rate. And it was crazy low. It was lower than I've seen. It doesn't specify the loan product or anything else. It just says this rate and it gives them this fantasy payment. And it's like, call now. And then on very small on the front, it says terms and conditions, see you back. So I just responded to the client and I'm like, yeah, flip it over, call me back. And they're like, oh my goodness. I'm like, yeah, because whenever you look at these terms and conditions, it's stuff like, this is for a 3-year ARM. This is with 13 points and it's just craziness. And your debt to income can't be over 2% and your loan to value can't be over 4%. And you're like, but it's a hook, it's bait. And that's what they're doing is they're baiting you, okay? So we've got number one, where they're trying to bribe you with gift cards and fake amounts of money they're claiming they can give you. Number two, if it looks too good to be true, make sure you read the terms and conditions. And number three, and this one I actually have a sick love for because it just brings more business to me. So thank you. It's wrong though. Okay, so basically what this scam is there's companies that have registered names of other mortgage companies, but then they add like one more word. So I work at Guaranteed Rate Mortgage, and there was a company that would say they were Guaranteed Rate Inc., sending stuff to all my clients because they can see in public records like who did the mortgage, making it look like it was from Guaranteed Rate Mortgage, and it totally was not. And it had some of that baiting in there where it was like, you're pre-approved for this many $1,000 and this rate and this will be your new payment and blah, blah, blah. And I actually had 5 clients from that mailer reach out to me because they're like, Jen, we know this can't be from you, but it does look good, so let's talk about it. And I was like, great, let's talk about refinancing. Yes, that's not us. So thank you to Guaranteed Rate Inc. for doing those mailers. I really appreciate it. But that's what you want to watch out for. You want to watch out for companies that are trying to use your experience with another company in order to make you think it's them. Like it's pretty bad. It would be like, I don't even have a good example for that one of what it would be like because it's just so ridiculous. But look, if you're getting mailers, just read them with a grain of salt. Am I sending out mailers to my clients? Yes, I am right now. But my mailers are like, call me for a free mortgage checkup. Yeah, let's check up. Let's see what you're doing. Or rates are low. Let's talk about refinancing. That's the type of stuff a legitimate lender is going to send out. They're not going to send out these scammy offers because, like, for instance, if I sent something like that to a client that was like, I promise you this, this, and this, and I couldn't deliver it, I would lose that client forever. And the legitimate lenders, they don't want to lose you forever. They want to keep you forever. So I hope this has been helpful. If you see something in the mail that looks super good or it's just ridiculous and funny, please send it to me. I love laughing at them. And yeah, don't fall for the prepaid credit card. Thanks for watching.